Now hear this. What the motivational messaging does differently to you if you're a Black woman. There's an additional layer here that doesn't get named enough. Black women carry what the research calls the superwoman schema. I never heard this before I started doing this research, but I've lived this. And if you're a Black woman, I'm sure you've lived this too. The internalized pressure to be strong, self-sacrificing, and never show weakness in need. Another term for this would be called the strong Black woman, right? You know, growing up, we were all like strong Black woman, strong Black woman, strong Black woman. In the last year or two, I have been rejecting that as much as I can. I was like, ooh, that is propaganda to keep me out here by myself, trying to figure everything out by myself while I am breaking down. I am no longer a strong woman. I want to be fragile. I want to be soft as possible. I need help. Send all of the help. Okay? Black women carry what they call the superwoman schema, and the schema already exists before you consume a single piece of hustle content, right? So when Emma Greedy is saying these type of things, or any of these other women or men are saying these type of motivational pieces of content, it gets packaged as inspiration, especially the ones that are Black women, right? It gets packaged as inspiration for other Black women, and it lands on top of already existing pressure. The message now becomes, she did it, so now you have no excuse. It's very much pull yourselves up by your bootstraps, right? The research calls this weathering, the biological erosion of the body under chronic stress, and documents that it disproportionately affects Black women. I also saw that they said half of Black women are dying from, and don't fully quote me on this because I don't have this written here in my research. I just remember reading it, so I might be wrong. But it said half of Black women die from heart-related disease, and the heart-related disease is coming from chronic stress. The superwoman schema is killing us. Oh my God. Our exhaustion is not a character flaw. It's a documented physiological, that's another word I can't, response to compounded pressure. I feel trembly even just reading all this because I have all of these things. I'm a Black woman, ADHD, formerly gifted. Did you hear the level of things here that are happening inside of our brain if you carry this stuff? Parentification, where you're the family hero, right? Where your nervous system, you have to be needed and produce an output to feel safe. Then the other one with ADHD, where you constantly are battling personal inadequacies and you're masking in high pressure environments. So you're living through an exhaustion cycle of what everybody else is going through, plus on top of that masking. And then if you're a Black woman, the superwoman schema on top of that. So the internalized pressure to be strong and self-sacrificing and never show weakness. And then you're existing under weathering, the biological erosion of the body through chronic stress, day in and day out. This is what we're doing day in and day out. No wonder we are having breakdowns. No wonder we are having burnout. I need to be better to myself. Just even taking in this information right now and listening to myself talk to you, because I'm unpacking this in real time. I'm talking to you. I'm doing this. Might as well be a diary at this point. Woo! So with that being said, let's go through some of the messaging and what the research is showing behind the messaging, why that piece of messaging is harmful.